JT. This is an FYI video for HHR owners. I've got a 2007. It's an LS automatic, as you can tell here. It's a hatchback. So I had water up underneath my carpet. So I've got my fans in here drying out my wiring. So now what I did is I peeled it up because I needed to see the sides. The sides here were dry. The sides here were dry. This area back here was dry. So that eliminates the direction of the water. Now, we all know most of the time it comes here. Now you got this heat pad here. So what I had to do is pull this up. I don't want to take it out because that's a whole nother chore. But I pulled it up because I needed to reach up under there. Now where the coffee can is here that I've got it propped with, that's wet. But when I reach all the way back up under there, it's dry. So that tells me the water just kind of sat there and then went this way. Alright, so I need to figure out where it was. So I got everything down. I looked up under here. I didn't see anything up under here that was wet, but that doesn't mean anything because this area up here dries quicker. Alright, so what I did is I did a water test. This is from my days when I used to work in a body shop a lot. Alright, so I've got some standing water here. Got some standing water here, and I'll show you what caused that. You'll notice some drips here. Okay. So what I did is I used Mr. Trusty water hose. With the hood closed, the cowl and everything on, I just dumped water all right here. Just let it go and go. I used the flood setting on my trigger. Okay, and let it flood in there. What it turns out is I've had my windshield replaced twice this year because of road chips from all the traveling that I do. So I thought for sure that maybe it didn't seal right, but the flow made me question that. So I pulled off this whole cowl to see what's going on. And here is my culprit. So this opening here is normally covered. Okay, it's not covered down because I tore it off, but I'll show you why it was still leaking. Okay, and you'll notice this compartment, and that's where it's coming from, is back here. Okay, because this is all wet. What happens is Chevrolet put this is cut to fit over that, so it completely seals this. Now it's not Safelite's problem because they did a great job installing my window, but this fits right here. So what I'm going to have to do is reseal that. This thing is just dry rotted. So my tip of the day is, if you have an HHR and you have this configuration, which most of them usually do, they don't change them that much, you get your window replaced, make sure you check this. Okay, just periodically, just take it and poke it. If it's anything like this, make sure you change it. Because what happens is that water drains through here, hits here, goes in there, and now I've got a drenched carpet. Now, fortunately, I was planning on changing my carpets anyways, but it's still a pain in the neck. You see what I had to do. And the only reason I pulled all this off is because I wanted to make sure nothing here was wet, because I wasn't sure where it was coming from. All of this was dry when I did my drip test, then came through here. As soon as I run the test, it comes in right here, and there's my standing water, which I'm going to dry up here in a minute. So I'm going to reseal that, and then I'm drying my carpet out, and then once my new replacement carpet comes in, I'll tear the rest of this out and put it in. So that's your water leak finding test of the day. Thanks for watching. This is JT, jtnorton.com. Does it suck? Yes, but I found the problem, so now my electronics can stay dry.